Morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, the 16th of August. Counting down 2 weeks left of the transfer window. Some news today on outgoings as well as a few incoming, some updates on players linked yesterday, and also some details from the under 21 game yesterday. I said on the 21 game. The under 21 game, not under 23s, under 21. So we'll crack on with this and we'll get into it. Outgoings. So the first one we're looking at this morning is Stuart McInstry is being linked with a season-long loan move to Motherwell. He did come from Motherwell. He came through their youth academy before he made the move to Leeds. Good move from getting plenty of minutes up there at a decent level rather than playing on 21s and looking at under 21s yesterday. He's probably not going to play an awful lot of games in that team or at a level that you'd want him to be playing at the push through. I like Stuart McInstry. I think he's a tidy little player and definitely needs to get games at this point in his career. So that's a possible move touted this morning. On the incomes, and we've got a name pronunciation update. Wilfred Gnonto. Gnonto. Nuento is how it's pronounced, spelled Gnoto. So William Gnonto. Again this morning, so mixed reports with this one. Nick O'Shea is saying that the personal terms have been agreed and that Leeds are looking at a £5 million fee that they're currently in negotiation with FC Zurich on, and that a move could happen anytime this week. Phil Hay is saying, on the other hand, temper it down a little bit. Leeds are playing down the interest in him. Now, Leeds could play down the interest because they are interested in him, or could we just play down the interest because there actually isn't any, and Leeds are trying to settle the expectation levels around the club at the moment. Obviously, Phil has said Leeds will make a move for players when they believe the right players are available. Fabrizio Romano has said Leeds are making no moves for any players unless the right player becomes available. And to be fair, I think that has to be what we're doing. We can't just sign any striker and waste money on a potential flop. We've done it before. You know, we've got issues already with the John Kevin Augustin. That's going to cost us money for a player that look good on paper, but then, you know, still is barely playing football. So we've got to be careful with this. I really think everyone needs to just settle down. You know, stop tweeting at Rosani every day telling us to sign a striker. They know we need to sign a striker. And if we get the right one, great. This guy, I like him. He's young. Looking at a lot of his clips yesterday, and I know it's only clips on YouTube, similar in style to Max Gradle. I said yesterday, probably Dan James with a finish. There's a lot of similarities there. Small guy, low centre of gravity, very, very fast. Has a nice little finish and a couple of tricks in his locker as well. So, interest in Wilfred or Willie Gnonto is picking up today. On Ben Brereton Diaz, some information from Ben Jacobs. He is not Leeds' main target, and there is a reason for this. Several Premier League clubs have looked at Brereton Diaz, and the scouts information that Ben Jacobs has is that they are not convinced about the level of his hold-up play and his awareness on and off the ball. Positional sense, knowing where to be. We've seen that with really good strikers, knowing where to pick up pockets of space and get in and make finishes. Having that spatial awareness and the hold-up play is going to be huge. We have issues with Rodrigo in terms of his hold-up play. Goals are great at the moment, but they're not contributing to the all-around style of the team and the play. That can cause problems. So that's one of the reasons why no Premier League club has moved for Diaz yet. And his manager, John Dahl Thomason, has said that money's going to be the key here. Money is going to be the key. If he goes, it's going to be for a big fee. But if you're questioning his hold-up play ability and his spatial awareness and his awareness on a park, money is going to be a problem because you're not going to want to pay that much money for him. So that's an interesting one. There are some absolute no-go stuff floating around Twitter. I will briefly mention it and tell you it's absolute bull. Seko Fofana was linked this morning, the Lens midfielder. He's 27. He's already over the demographic Leeds are looking at. Apparently, he changed his agent, and this is why everyone thinks he's interested in Leeds. This came out of nowhere from a very, 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 very unreliable source on Twitter. So one of the in the knows, you know, the same guys that told us we were signing Mo Kamara and it was a done deal. Those guys. Yeah, so nothing in this at all, and there's a couple of other stuff floating. It's not much, but that's all that's come out this morning. Regarding the under-21s, depends on how you look at this. 2-2 draw with Norwich yesterday, goals by Matteo Joseph and Sonny Perkins. It was great to see. However, when you look at the team that was put out yesterday, you had Cody Drama, Leo Chielda playing at left back, which is great to see. Adam Forshaw, Matthias Click, Crescencio Somerville, Sam Greenwood played, and then you add into that Matteo Joseph up front with Sonny Perkins. That's a good team. To get a 2-2 draw with an Origin 21 side for a lot of first team players in there, not hugely positive, but great to see Forshaw getting minutes under his belt. Somerville needs to get them as well, and Click pushing on as well. Leo Chielda playing left back yesterday for the 21s is going to be an interesting one as well to see what to do with that there. A lot of people saying that Cody Drama deserves a chance. depends what you classify as deserving a chance. He's played a lot of under 21 games and he was on loan in the Championship. Does that mean he should go straight into the Leeds first team? I don't know. I don't think so. I would like to see him used off the bench though, and given some minutes to have a look at what he can do at the Premier League after having that really good half a season in the Championship. And to finish up today, some great news. Diego Llorente, happy birthday, 29 today, for the Leeds centre half. And that's going to be pretty much it for today. Not a huge amount to go around. Stuart McInstry heading out on loan. Wilfred Gnonto possibly coming in for 5 million. Personal terms agreed or not, depending on who you listen to. And the reasons behind the Brereton Diaz deal not going through yet, or him not being Leeds' main target, has come out this morning as well. So a little bit there. Let me know in the comments what you think. There's 2 weeks left in the transfer window. It's going to start heating up. Hopefully this is the quiet before the pickup. Yesterday was crazy with the amount of rumours. You saw it in the thumbnail, the amount of players being linked with Leeds. I think what we'll do when this is all over, because when the transfer stuff is finished, I don't know if I'm going to have enough content to do daily videos. But what I might actually start looking at is analysing every single player that we've been linked with and how true or accurate that was when it actually came through. So we'll get some more content. I'm going to stick a question in the community tab today if you want to have a look at that, just around what kind of content you would like or what kind of updates you'd like on a daily basis. I'm not going to do anything other YouTubers have done. I'm not going to do watch-alongs. Nobody needs to see me losing the plot. But if you want to see different types of content or opinion pieces or whatever, just let me know in the community tab once the question is up there, and I'll start developing content for that for you guys as well. So I'm really enjoying doing this. I'm glad there's a lot of people watching it. So let me know what you want to see, and we'll go and make it, and off we go. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.